bird song. We got sparrows, American robins, and northern cardinals to greet our day. It's not quite 10 minutes until 5 a.m. It's overcast and cloudy, so no Venus and no rising dawn of the horizon. But we're past the solstice, so that means incrementally less and less daylight. And so the earth turns. And so we revolve around, another trip around the sun. Good morning. Welcome to Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. It's Tuesday morning, July 1st, 2025. Coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, third stone from the sun, in the solar system, located in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, here from our local group of galaxies inside the Virgo cluster of galaxies, inside the even larger, grander superstructure called the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies, inside the known universe, which could be one tile in the great mosaic of the yet to be realized, yet to be plumbed, yet to be fathomed multiverse of all possibilities. That's right. It's a big place. Plenty of room for everyone, apparently. But don't tell that to the activists fighting each other. It's like 75 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's 96% humid. It'll get up to about 90 degrees today. And yeah, that's about it. That's your weather report, first thing. Next we'll have traffic and then Tank on sports. Sports, oh boy, it's July 1st. That means it's the start of NHL free agency, but that one's coming with not a bang, but a whimper. 4:50 a.m. And now it is officially 10 minutes before the big hour of 5 o'clock in the morning. 73 degrees Fahrenheit, yet 96% humid. And so it goes. Hi, we start our mornings with gratitude. This is Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. I've reformatted my self-talk. I have upgraded my software free of bugs. I use gratitude and a gratitude list, and it's been the most helpful thing in my life. I used to suffer, I still do, I'm still prone to it, of course. I mean, I always will, and I accept that out of myself, but I suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic angries, and the chronic lonelies, and I have all my life. And this gratitude list is the most helpful, the most useful coping mechanism in my toolbox of coping tools. It's given me perspective, which led to seeing a better purpose. And from that purpose came a modicum of peace. And it came just at the right time as well. Mellowing into middle age, maturity, no longer burning my hands with my own fire and spark of youth and anger and righteous indignation. No. I've let that stuff go, especially in the Buddhist frame of thought of letting go of attachments. We'll get to that. But let me first start with the gratitude list itself. I structure my gratitude list in a certain fashion. I use what's known as the patented Sully Foundation method, patent pending. I'll let you know when that comes through from the patent office, right? Hopefully it won't get rejected. again. I start off my gratitude list with this, with a couple of the same things, and I repeat them over and over again every day, because it's the foundation. And this is meant to curate a mental, spiritual, and psychological muscle memory, to be strong enough and conditioned enough to pull it off, to carry this through. Here comes the bus. Yay. So I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, the peace that comes from being a single man my age, my sobriety, whatever form that takes today, with its highs and lows, its peaks and valleys, its wins and losses. Oh, he doesn't even have his cab lights on. Hope he sees me. Oh, now he does. Here we go. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Let's do it. Get on the bus. Hello. Good morning. Thank you. And see, you're subjected by your biases, your confirmation biases, or your pre-existing just gender biases. You said he doesn't have the cab lights on, and it's, the driver presents themselves as female, it appears, but still, don't presume. I know. So yesterday, I messed up the video a little bit. I was able to save it and edit them together. But what happens is it shrinks the aspect ratio when you do that. So it happens,
Independence Avenue at Goddard Street.
Fabiano, florist. Here's my friend. I know it. So Buddha, what the Buddha taught me, and about attachment, about non-attachment, about letting go. Maybe it's something I learned from all my ex-girlfriends. Hi, good to see you. How are you? Oh, good. Yeah, I was too.
Red line connection.
Here we go. Everyone off at the train station. Thank you so much. Drive safe. Here we go. Thank you, bus, bus, bus. Thank you, bus, bus, bus. Bus, 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 bus. Thank you, bus, bus, bus. Hey. Oh, we had bunnies this morning. We had bird song this morning. We have a bunny right there. I think that's the same little guy that we saw yesterday. You are so cute. You are adorable. You're so tiny. That's a wee one. And it's July the 1st. Happy to all my friends in Canada that are watching. Happy Canada Day. Can someone explain to me what Canada Day is about? I'll look it up on a wiki after this. I'll look it up. But still, it's good for conversation's sake. What is Canada Day? This is like when Canada liberated itself from the clutches of the British Empire. I thought they were still part of the Commonwealth of the UK. I know it's the day that the Toronto Blue Jays baseball team, they wear red hats and red shirts, and the nameplates, instead of saying the player's last name, usually all read Canada. Wow, I'm just looking at this. Boy. Why, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. David the dog here.
Here comes our ride. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Make sure you put your hand over the forward-facing camera. Why not? Here we go. 4:59. Oh, here we go. We got two people. Definitely gonna try to bandit you. We got three people that are gonna bandit you. Let's wait a second. No, he ain't gonna do that to me. I'll wait a minute. You can pay your own way?
Yeah.
Sorry, you can pay your own way, please. Stop. You're making me uncomfortable. Don't do that to me again, please. Thank you. And I was not rude. See, I told you that was coming a mile away. Sorry. And then like, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. I know, I feel like such a weirdo. You're making me uncomfortable. But hey, use your words. You don't have to yell. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to swear. and address it. Be like, hey, don't do that to me again. That person did not pay their fare, and they did sneak up right behind me, and they did. And you don't have my consent. You don't have my permission. Don't do that to me. You know, you should have done. Yeah, sorry. Oof. Well, that's an action-packed morning. I know. I understand trying to save a buck or two, but also, hey, no means no, right? And then, also that person, is like on their way to work. They're working they're a cook because they're dressed in their chef attire, and that's what I do. So, the sounds of the pigeons. Please don't do that again. I know, but still, it's like it's the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse mentality of like, be nice, be nice, be nice until it's time not to be nice. So try being nice. Be nice at first, and once niceness has been exhausted, it's time not to be nice. That's my default when it comes to. But also just like, hey, be direct. Be like, hey, don't. And there were like two other. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my God. Good thing you can't smell it. Oof. Wow. What did you eat last night, Sully? Oh. No, there were two like, well, sorry, like, hey, I could be racist against my own people, right? But to define them as like, there was like two really white trashy people struggling with the fair validation machine. And you could just like, I don't know, if you can't tell at a glance what's up with some kinds of people, then, well, maybe you should go back to the suburbs. But it's like, it's too, you can just tell, it's like, I'm at 5 a.m. These two are probably just like, I've been up all night, whatever galaxy and spectrum of stupeficants they've been enjoying. I don't know. The sounds of the baby pigeons, indeed. Oh, wow. So yeah, I had a nice breakfast. I just, I forgot to crack the windows last night, so it's like so stuffy in my room. There was a bit of tossing and turning.
605.
So it's like you have a choice. I can use the fans, which is a combination of my ceiling fan. I got a floor fan that I put on a what's known as a TV tray. It's a wooden. It's elegant. It's wooden. It was my mother's. And then the air. The air purifier. It's a filter, and that that actually kicks out a decent amount of fan, as well. So much so, I get chilly sometimes, but I forgot to open the windows because I had them closed because I had the air conditioner on the night before, and the air conditioner is great, but it gets a bit chilly. But you know what? I'd rather be chilly and bundled up than all sweaty and tossy-turny. I'm so grateful and blessed for, the air conditioner. Yeah, and so, yeah, here's the Buddhist thing of letting go of attachments. So it's time to let go of that lady, and the little, call her Little Chef, who tried to bandit me. And that's not the first time she's tried to do that. So she made me a mark because I tacitly gave her permission, apparently, because of the previous time that she pulled that. And you saw the video. I literally was like slow, like I'm in the turnstile, the gate, and I'm slowly and she's like not trying to push me through or anything, but it's more like I'm like, come on. But what's the big deal, too? I mean, let it go. You said your piece. You affirmed your boundaries. And if it happens again, well, it's always documented. It's always, you know what I mean? I mean no harm, and I am not negatively confrontational. Not starting shit at 5 a.m. What?
We see station personnel during the closure work systems.
Who? What? What's going on during announcements? Closures. Well, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're, meeting your challenges. I hope you're running your day and not having your day run you. Good luck to the remaining NHL National Hockey League free agents out there. There aren't many. A lot of people got signed up before the opening of free agency today. I thought that some would have just held off just to see, what their market value is, and then being like, hey, can you match this? But there's more to a team and being a teammate, and being part of a team culture, than just getting the biggest payday possible. It's about, if you can make, a player can make a huge amount of bonuses for every round of the playoffs that they go to.
The first, Ranger.
It's called incentive-laden contracts.
605.
The sounds of the baby pigeons. Oh yeah. Ah, boy. So yeah, I am, of course, yes, I'm still dwelling on that. Yeah. But no, let it go. But see, that's what happens. It's very human too. To be like, hey, you're dwelling. You need to let it go. And that's why, it's called churn. And gratitude, the gratitude list has been very helpful with my churn. Uh-oh, that pigeon looks like it's going to touch the third rail. I hope it doesn't. Oh wow, there's a dead pigeon over there. Maybe that's the pigeon that got hit by the train. Oh no. You can tell because it's not moving. Sheesh.
Thought you were gonna go in.
Well, and let go of the pigeon too. Stop worrying about the pigeon. They can take care of themselves. They have their lives to lead. But yeah, I mean, it's let go, like a balloon. Let it go. Yeah, that's what you do. You let go of your attachments. What am I attached to? Why don't you let the lady have a free ride at your expense? No, pay your own way. I do. No one's asking you to do anything that's making you uncomfortable by saying, hey, pay your own way. Don't bandit me. Find someone else to do that too. That's perfectly acceptable. Be like, no. You don't have my permission. So, hey, next time we'll be like, no. You first. Please. I insist. Wait for the tea person to get there and be like, hey. Sure. I know. No, I'm not going to be thinking about that all morning. No, it's not. Will be a short week this week. Kind of. I mean, we have to report Sunday because we just had our kitchen remodeled at work with new ventilation hoods. So we've been closed for 5 weeks. Therefore, we reopen next Monday. I've been working in a remote kitchen location with my kitchen partner. We are the skeleton crew for the summer layoff. And so it involves just like everyone showing up, cleaning, because there's just been like, construction going on. Make sure everything's washed, rinsed, sanitized, and air dried. All the equipment, all the surfaces, all the utensils, all the ovens, and everything. Make sure everything's connected right, because now's the best time to be like, hey, like they didn't set this up properly. Let's get a technician in here, make sure that the grill's on. And also to prepare some food, make chicken. Let's cook some chicken, some roast beef. Let's, let's pan up. Panning up is an industry term, like meaning like fruit, like melon fruit. Oh, here comes the train. Okay, as always, mind the yellow platform line, and here comes the train. There we go. Huh. Next on, please sit next to me. No? I didn't think so. Alrighty. Awesome. Well, that was my morning. That was my morning excitement. Dealing with bandits. And see, be aware of, people will make a mark out of you. What's a mark? Well, that's an old carnival term. Marks are the people that come into the carnival with money in their pockets, and your job is to free them of that fiduciary responsibility of theirs and make it yours. You make a mark on them as to oh, that guy's gullible. That guy, you know what I mean? I can get by on this person's naivete, on their kindness, or even their lack of confrontation abilities. And I'm like, no, I'm not having it. That's fine. That's today's live and learn. Live and learn. Seriously, don't always be like, hey, just flip the narrative. Be like, hey, you first, I insist. No, I'm not entering until you do. You first, please. Let them bandit somebody else, That's that. I'm grateful and blessed that I don't get angry about shit like that anymore, or that I don't resort to histrionic behavior or traumatic, performative anger to scare people off and to, I'm a middle-aged man. I don't need to resort to that anymore. And I don't have to cow to it either. And, just be like, hey, don't do that to me again. That's fine. That's perfect, And kept them off of, just like, and it wasn't about videotaping them or trying to shame them. I get it. You're just trying to get to work. But pay your own way, dude. That's, that's on you. All right. So God bless, namaste, good luck. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. There'll be some soup videos. There'll be a soup video a little later on. And there was a bunny video this morning. So I know, keep them coming. We've got the Smoking Puck at least once a week. My hockey column. We've got Sunday, the Super Sully Sunday stream, which this week may be pre-recorded because, as I said, we have to go to work Sunday, so I might not be home in time to start the show on time, you know. Well, that's about it. So God bless, namaste, good luck, have a great day, stay grateful, assert your boundaries. Why not? You know, geez. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't be a mark. I don't know. All right, have a good day. See you later. Bye.